Oh my fucking god. The ship came back with a new thing. The mini Lloyd. Lloyd at your side. For those that think two swords are twice as good as one. It's adorable. I can't deal with how dumb it looks, but it's adorable. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't even look weird on Magilu, frankly. She's already so over-designed that you'd lose track of the fact that it's even on top of her. And she already has adorable creatures with her all the time. Hats. That's what hat style looks like? Oh, right. She would need to have a hat style, which is literally just the same appearance. Oh, no, it does have her hair swept back. So you can actually see her face past her hair. So she has a hat style so that you can actually put hats on her and having them fit. Oh, they automatically slant by default, it looks like. Except the halo. That's even better, he just floats over your head. That's silly. No alternate costume, though. Just the one. Wow. That has such an immediate impact on her general appearance. It is weird how she not only does she have a belt of books, but the books change directions? Oh, only the middle one does. The middle one's facing upward and every single other one's facing downward. She doesn't have booty books. She just has hip books and a front book, but no booty book. It would be the hardest one to reach. Onwards, that's... Is it the right way? Oh yeah, I guess it would be. Alright. On we go.
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
This place...
You feel it too?
There's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse, the natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship Inomata.
Or to attack him.
I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They were eaten by the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorius, I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh? It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you. So Velvet is coming. The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
Is he really basing his decisions on how people answer his kind of stupid question? It's a weird way to lead your life, man. Alright. Now I'm leaning even further towards the idea of her joining the party at some point. People that are that over-designed kind of stand out, and she doesn't seem evil or corrupt like the rest of the organization. So her emotional struggles, the fact that she's like a highly visually designed JRPG character, and so on and so forth, makes me think that and now the fact that seems to be treading upon information she's not supposed to have. I think that she's gonna eventually turn on her own organization or be ousted by it and end up joining us.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the Whirlwind, huh?
He was tough. He seemed to know Ifrid, too. What's the story there?
I don't know. Ask him.
He used a pendulum as a weapon.
When we first met Eisen, he said something about a pendulum, didn't he?
It was the only clue he had in his search for Ifrid. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance? I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled with the Abbey somehow.
He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
Well, one way or another, we know that Zavid's going to survive this game, if nothing else, and not be particularly just damaged by the experience. Though they might have some emotional baggage, if that's even a thing that Zavid can have. Hello, freaky boar monster. Just taking a look around for items real quick. Now I'm wondering what the relative age of characters were during Tales of Berseria. Like, how much before that is this game, and how old were the various Seraphim in that game, and which ones would be alive now? Like, how old was Edna, for example? Oh, there it goes.
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
I assume Mikleo is around Sore's age, because I thought the whole premise was that they kind of grew up with each other, so he's probably young. Well, actually, I'm going to be completely honest, I'm forgetting people's names. I can't remember the name of the Guardian, the female Guardian character that had fire powers, but she seems like she'd be around right around now. She seems like she wouldn't have been that old if she was... Yeah, she was with the previous Shepherd. I wonder if she'll show up over the course of the... Layla. Was her name Layla? I'm bad at remembering some of these names. It's been a while. I can climb that wall. Oh, yeah, I can. There's actually a bunch of stuff up there, too. Should I run around this perimeter first? Yeah, there's items here and there. Interesting. It seems to be just a huge open area, though, that doesn't serve much of a purpose besides being an open field to grab items in. Is that a possum? Looks like it. Mine. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna be so ready for that next chest when I find it. Oh, another one over there. Connected to the same one as that one, I think. But I don't think that one has all the souls on it. Yeah, so I should climb the other one because that one has pickups on the whole way up. Does make me wonder if there's a... Hey, we made it! Makes me wonder if there's going to be a barrier up on top that stops you from getting from here to the other ladder. In which case you'd want to climb the other one because there might be a chest at the top. But maybe they'll just be connected, I hope. To cut down on the number of ladder climbs I might have to do. Please. Oh yeah, I don't see any debris. It's closer to the item over there, but there's no apparent blockage. Oh, there's enemies. Yeah, that wolf might functionally be a blockage. Or at least I might have to fight them to continue forward. Nah, got away with it for now. Open up. Flame Ward. Go, 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 go. Yep. We're clear. Everything's clear. This is a dramatic location. Oh, look at that. Those ruins. There's got to be something in like the middle of those, right? This is a pretty cool, like, locale to explore, actually. The ruins just are a neat location. Can I use this door at all? Nope. If it even is a door. Yeah, that's definitely some kind of possum type thing. Oh, he didn't run at me. He just stood there. Can I drop that ladder down? I wonder. Oop, watch out. Whoa! About to catch me. Can't get me over here. Oh. I've created a problem for myself. Oh, and they put an item over here where you have to drop down. Really? You can't drop... The fact that you can't walk up or down over that ledge is kind of silly. Where... What? There it is. Grabbing what I can. Oh! Well, aren't you a big find? And I can open it. You found a cat's left swept bangs. Oh man, game. These were in the last game too. It's not a terrible idea for a cosmetic item technically, but they look so... It always looks dumb because it doesn't match the hair of the... Yeah, it's one of those visual... It's one of those accessories they just need to put a little bit more work into. Because it just does not match the hair of the characters for the most part that you're putting them on. Yeah, like it's a different... It doesn't have the shininess. So it looks like something's wrong with it. It kind of fits you. If I just want to fully commit to the idea of not being able to see her eye. Yeah, it's like brown. Yeah, so out of 5 characters, it looks good on one of them, maybe. Like with this one, you still have the issue of like it's clipping through her hair everywhere, so it looks glitchy and wrong. But at least it's mostly the same color. But yeah, for everyone else, it looks like a weird fake attachment on their forehead. It has a really bad fake hair, which is weird. And yeah, the same problem existed in Zestiria for the same accessory. It just looked really bad to where I can't imagine anyone using it. Here we go. Open things for me. I haven't even seen the barrier. I imagine it's somewhere. Oh, that probably up there. Wait, where? Whoa. That's a super crazy dramatic location. Oh, so that's where he is, huh? We're here. I thought there was gonna be more on the way, but that seems like it to me. Ah, so maybe I can knock down that ladder and gain access to down there. Yep. Oh my god! She just jumped it? You crazy. That's... Wow. I mean, wait, is that a purple? No. I thought I saw a cat's chest. That kind of dispels the implied threat of that big jump they had to do earlier in the story. Like, oh no, if you jump down there, watch out, better land on the sail of the ship or you're gonna be in trouble. But like, that giant super jump was like, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I don't like climbing down ladders either. Although most games let you slide down them, so it's not a big deal anyway. But wow. I'm not crazy, right? That does... I'm sure that riles up some slight reaction from you guys when you're like, seeing Velvet just jump. Like, when that happens in most video games, that means you press the wrong button, and instead of climbing down the ladder, your character just committed suicide, and you're gonna have to load back to the last checkpoint and see how far back that was, because tragedy has befallen you. So am I taking the steps or checking out the side area? I think anyone who's played enough games just has a visceral reaction to seeing a character jump off a ledge like that, unless they're just super used to that specific game pulling that particular move on you. Huh? So I'm gonna explore this side because I assume there's also one on this side, because there's a whole zone over here, and I don't want to go to the top of that and then find out that I didn't finish unsealing things. Also, I'm aware I'm skipping items. this place seems particularly dense with items. So there's tons of soul pickups and tons of little trinkets everywhere that give you little pieces of... That's super important. They give you like little fragments of broken pottery or coins and stuff for the most part. And yeah, bronze scrap. I'm sure if I search the entire place, I might be missing one useful crafting material or something, but for the most part it's just, yeah, grab as you go. This is reinforced by the idea that even if you go around towns, when you're revisiting a town for the second and third and fourth time, more items keep spawning everywhere, constantly. I think the game just wants to shower you with items. So I don't think I'm missing out on much, really. No! No! I might be able to get through this whole zone without a single fight. Just go all story. Hey there. I like that idea. It saves on time a bit. A fight every now and then is exciting, but at some point, if I encounter enough of these actual enemies in one run, you're literally watching me grind at that point. I might have to fight her. Woohoo! We'll see. Think I got away? Yeet. Okay, so that one runs in a line. Some people chase you and some people charge in a line. That has important implications as to your chance of escaping. Item! How you doing? Don't suppose you go away? Well, I should go behind here anyway, because there's sometimes a chest. Or an item. Oh, and a back door. Cool. Back staircase. I'm sure this was mandatory. There we go. So this is exciting.
How is it now, Eisen?
I feel like whatever you did caused some sort of change.
Let's just pray they can't change it back anytime soon.
I'll pass on the praying. I've come here to make a mess of this temple, remember?
Ooh, you've got spunk. I like that. As long as you know what you're doing, then.
You're just now picking up on our spunk? Yeah, this is exciting because the entire game's been building up to this moment, but at the same time, there's that extra expectation of like, oh, but the game can't be over yet. This is so early. By like any RPG standards, this is like a weirdly early point in the game. Can you go away? Okay. Ah! 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 Is she gone? No. There we go. That fake out's great. It's exciting because this is way too early in the game for the story to be resolving, which suggests that something's gonna go down. Maybe he just doesn't die and he's the final boss of the game, but we have to encounter him again. But one way, there's probably gonna be a revelation. Maybe he'll expand on why he did what he did in an interesting way, or maybe we straight up kill the dude and then we learn the real reason why he was doing what he was doing. Like, I wouldn't mind a Fable 3 style twist where you totally accomplish your goal surprisingly early in the game, but then spend the rest of the game doing a different role because of the consequences of what you did. Like, what if you spend the rest of the game dealing with whatever gets caused by his death as a result? That'd be interesting. Let's update the save and head on up there. Well, one way or another, we're gonna find out what the hell happens here. After I grab these two shinies. They're taunting me, I can't help it. And I'm gonna feel really silly if I had this whole conversation with myself just now, and then it turns out we don't fight him here. Or like I'm misinterpreting what ruin we're in or something, and it's not the right ruin, because that could be a thing. I mean, at the beginning of the game, Velvet fell in a pit, and then she escapes from her cell, which is a pit that she lived in for 3 years. But that wasn't the same pit, which really threw me for a loop, because for a while I thought that was the same place. But then, of course, she escaped from a prison, and that prison wouldn't really make sense to have been where she was living, so I guess that makes sense, but it's still slightly confusing in the moment that she fell into a pit, but then wasn't really in a pit. They just had to put all these here, huh? There's just so many of them, I can't resist. That's serious progress. That's so many. There we go. This has been an entire episode of me picking things up. Yeah. But I think this is where he's gonna be, right?
Velvet, what is Artorius' method of fighting?
He wields a long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire. But I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Inomata to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The four of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it, at which point Artorius becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me. He will burn me. And I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A sacrificial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die.
But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right.
So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
That's rough. So did giving an order make him lose his will again? Oh, she pulls out the comb every now and then in her idle animation. That's rough too. So does giving him an order make him lose his sense of free will right on the spot, or is he just hurt, or is that just the? I think that's just him feeling hurt about the whole thing.
Miss Magilu, does that demon Velvet really mean to kill Shepherd Artorius? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorius.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorius is.
Don't call him Lord. Trust me.
What?
You'll understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face Artorius, that is.
Precisely. The fires of her hatred are all-consuming. Who will they burn in the end?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So Laphicet's still Laphicet. It just hurt his feelings, or shocked him at the very least, to have her go back to the whole order thing. Gonna grab that. What's the blue spot mean? Icon guide. Warp. Oh, it's a warp point back to the beginning? I didn't even see it. Where is it? Right here? I don't see anything here. You screwing with me, game? We'll sway back and forth looking for items. Man, they really want you to give you so much stuff to pick up around here. It's agony. No! I'm drawn to it. I can't not. Even though it's like worth a few gold and it's just some garbage that I'm gonna sell. But what if it's like Miramasa? How about that? I mean, wait, not Miramasa. Masamune. What if it's Masamune? Miramasa? Who's that? Miramasa's a name, isn't it? I think there's somebody named Miramasa. In we go. Wow. It's very white in here. Those dust particles going up.
Artorius!
Demons and Malakim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Lapisette!
Very well. It is time.
He seems... Whoa, he's level 60. Oh, he seems very aware of a lot of things that are happening around him, which is concerning. Which means we're probably screwed, because he seems to know exactly what's going on with everything. Also, that's a straight-up endgame boss. Level 60? Unless I've zoned out and haven't been grinding enough, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be level 60 by now. And he has 45,000 hit points while we have like 1,000 hit points. I think he's just gonna one-shot us.
So this is the shepherd's style.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan!
Right.
We're not hurting him at all. This is a bad idea. What the heck? Where's this molecule? I just heard the I just heard Maggie Lou. She's like, "Look, a shooting star!" Like a distraction. What the heck am I supposed to do? He's unhurtable right now. So what do I do with that? Am I supposed to just let him beat me? Because he attacks so slowly that he's actually not really doing much to people right now. Has he taken a single damage? He's technically taken 80 damage so far. Woot. There's more damage there. That's a bit more. He's destroying my entire party though, and he's taking like 200 damage. This bodes poorly for me. I don't know, maybe he's technically possible to kill? Nope. We're fucked.
Velvet! Please. This isn't over. Once more! Lapisette! The fourth maxim.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper. Aid me, Inominat!
His wounds have vanished! Such power. Is it really?
That is cheating! Why do I...
Remember you. That night. That terrible night. More healing.
It's impossible! We have to run!
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorius. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever.
He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorius. The one who most wants to spill your blood.
It's me! Master Artorius, allow me to quiet this demon. Out of my way! Learn your place, you abominable demon!
I'm not finished.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon, then end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
I'm sick of your orders!
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Rokuro, into the portal!
Right.
Hey! Don't forget me! You cannot escape!
Called it.
Inominat's power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Velvet, wake up.
Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
The task?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
Oh. Where am I? Did they kill me? My wounds are gone. Bad fever.
Please, don't die, Velvet.
You saved my life. Now it's my turn to save you. First, we've got to get out of here.
Well, I gotta say, the story is certainly more interesting than the previous game, which was just about an optimistic kid that's gonna save the world from monsters. The power of friendship. There's stuff going on here.